I'm going to add a new zettel here. So I'm going to start it with a Z, and it's going to be a complete statement, a complete sentence, though I'm going to start it with lowercase because that's how I like to do things. We should use the term racism sparingly. Which is to say we should be restrictive in our use of the term racism. And so after I've created that, I'm going to open it up and give it the image I want it to have. And I want it to have the file box image. And then what I could do here is I can link it to readings that we've done. And I think with the, I wish this were alphabetical. I might not have the Bloom one in here. That would be the one to, oh, I do. Okay, so yeah, I've got this row here in this zettel Kasten. So this arrow indicates that it's linking to another table or another database within my Notion account. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to connect it to, pretty sure it was Bloom pages 1 through 3 and 10 through 14. So I'm going to add that one.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I forget if I have already created one for today. Yeah, I created one for today. So Anderson pages 44 through 52. So right now, this zettel is connected to those two readings. Now, even better it would be for me to actually go to those pages and find the specific part on the page where I might have a note about using the term racism sparingly. And so I'm going to go to this Bloom page and probably find that mine is just blank. It's got the racism insurance videos, but let's see. Bloom says, after I say Bloom says, I'm going to hit the square brackets twice, and then I'm going to hit Z, which will pull up my zettels. And in this case, it's at the top. So Bloom says we should use the term racism sparingly. And let's say C page. I'm going to tell myself to look at page 2 and page 8. So even better than referencing the pages would be if I had typed up some of the text. Now, you don't have to do that, but the more that you have here, the better. And I could say here, Anderson, so I did the square brackets again, Anderson, pages 44 through 52, says the same thing on page 48. I'm just going to make it a little easier for me to find it. First full paragraph. So when I go back to this zettel that I created, I can go to the pages, or using the backlink, I can go to the specific spot on the page where I added a link to this page. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to that specific part where I just added it. So the reason to make these connections, or they facilitate, they increase the likelihood that you're going to learn material and retain the material and understand it. And it also makes it easier when it comes time to writing something, to be able to kind of jump through all the connections, regardless of which text said it and which author was saying it.